Hello there, my name is Melanie Purcell, Administrative Services Director, and it's my privilege and pleasure to present the Administration and Finance Department proposed budget for FY 26-18. The Administration and Finance Department includes City Council, City Manager, and City Clerk. The City Council being the legislative body of the City of Sausalito. It is a part-time body with 5 members on staggered terms. City Manager is the administrative head or the executive officer of the city. He's responsible for enforcing all the laws and ordinances and seeing that all of the activities adopted by the City Council are implemented. The City Clerk is the official record keeper for the city. Financial Services administers all of the financial affairs of the city. That includes collection and disbursement and payments and managing the budget and investments. Human Resources is responsible for ensuring that we are properly staffed and that we interpret and abide by all applicable laws, policies, and guidelines. Human Resources also administers and manages benefits and workers' compensation. Information Technology ensures that everything stays running, that we have all of the technological solutions in place and actively agile to respond to the needs of the city. They're also responsible for being communication support at the Emergency Operations Center. As part of the strategic plan, Administration and Finance was involved in developing a financial plan, including 5 years forecasting and looking at strategies to stabilize revenues. These have been incorporated into the annual budget process. The Marineship-specific plan was initiated, and the Focus Committee came back with a recommendation that the Marineship-specific plan be incorporated into the general plan update for the citywide analysis. Administration and Finance also includes management of the Martin Luther King property campus. This is looking at a long-term operation plan. The comprehensive facility assessment was conducted to ensure that the improvements were identified needed to maintain the facility. Certificates of participation were issued this past January, and it is expected construction will begin in this summer and be completed by the end of the FY 16-17 fiscal year. Thin clients were deployed and have been adjusted to conform with the existing capacity of the city's technology infrastructure. As also, DocuWare has been deployed and updates will be completed in the upcoming budget. And as always, the city continues to evaluate and look for opportunities to use technology to improve customer service and be more efficient. Major changes coming up for the city is going to be supporting the capital improvements program management and reporting. With such a huge investment by the city of Sausalito in its infrastructure, with the sewer bonds, the certificates of participation, and aggressive funding of streets and other improvements, especially including those funded by Measure O, the city is going to need to be active and aggressive in managing its reporting and those finances. Also, in looking at internal control processes and ensuring that our cost allocation is accurate and comprehensive, we're looking to restructure the duties of the finance manager position to an analyst. This will be a downgrade in salary and duties, but will more closely align that job description with the needs of the department. Our budget proposal reflects a large increase in salaries. That is the shift from a contract administrative services director to an employee. This is offset significantly by the reduction in professional services. Major change in information technology is an increase in professional services that is part of increasing the department's ability to respond to needs in implementing technology, both the DocuWare implementation, upgrades to the infrastructure, and selection and implementation of permitting and tracking software. The furniture, fixtures, and equipment line item shows a massive decrease. That is, in fact, the shift of the strategic plan projects from the general fund to the capital improvement fund. That is a reflection of accounting change. They do show up in the capital improvement fund. There are no changes in staffing specifically, other than that mentioned earlier, in which the finance manager becomes an administrative analyst. There are no increases or decreases proposed. Thank you very much for your attention and your interest in the City of Sausalito's annual budget process or biannual strategic plan. Adam Politzer is our city manager. Lily Whalen is city clerk and assistant city manager. I'm Melanie Purcell, Administrative Services Director. Susan Patterson heads up our Human Resources, and Rhett Rudlings is our Technology Manager. Please feel free to call any or all of us with questions about our services and budget. Numbers 415-289-4100. Thank you.